Adora, a beautiful African maiden, grew up in a modest African home. Her father was a teacher and her mother a housewife, yet she longed for more. She wanted more than her civil servant parents could offer. Adora spent most of her time watching movies and flipping through magazines and wished she could live the fantasies she saw in the magazines. She was so obsessed with the beautiful cars, the expensive jewelries and dresses that she vowed she would do anything to be there. Little did she know that what looked like the answers to her prayers was going to meet her so fast. Adora is invited to a birthday party and there she meets Obinna Okeke. He was charming and wealthy. All she had wanted in a ticket to the Cinderella lifestyle she wished for herself. At the sight of Obinna, she said to herself, "Wow, now I can go to Paris, New Zealand, Switzerland, name it." She made sure she drew his attention with her beauty, and sooner than expected, they became inseparable. While Obinna was blinded by true love, Adora, on the other hand, was blinded by a ticket to Paris and New Zealand on both eyes. Their wedding was set in a few weeks. For Adora, their wedding was more than a union of love. It was a public declaration of her newfound status. Adora made sure she started living up to expectation early enough. Everything ranging from her wedding gown to her shoes to her jewelries and even the wedding ring met her expectation without a fall. So Adora went down the aisle. Her eyes met with that of Obinna. He smiled full of love, and she gave him a smile of satisfaction and that of finally, I made it. The ceremony was colorful and up to standard. Dora in turn reciprocated by playing the role of a blushing bride so perfectly. She knew that appearance was all she needed in the world she was about to enter. Reception was held in a lavish hotel, adorned with gold decors, such that Adora saw in the movies. Reception was a spectacle of wealth and excess, a perfect fitting for such a life Adora had always wished for herself. That night, in their luxurious honeymoon suites, Obinna started whispering sweet nothings into Adora's ear, but she was never on the same page with him because she already started plotting of the next step, because to her, her power and fame just begun, and nothing, not even a bad economy, fullest. I am doing my best, Adora, but the money isn't flowing as usual. We should be realistic, please. Bina, you better double your hustle because your best is clearly not good enough for me. Adora knew she had to do something about this. She couldn't bear losing her Gucci bags and Zara shoes. Not at all. Stillness of the night. Adora's mind turns to desperate measures. She was determined to do anything it would take to maintain this newfound status. Dora met an old friend at the cafe. She explained her situation to her. Friend suggested what looked like a game of life, but was actually going to turn out to be a doom, an actual doom for her. She suggested a ritualist that was going to help her achieve her aims. Adora saw this as a gleam of light at the end of the tunnel. Adora, without wasting time, set out on the journey to visit the ritualist. Went through the bumpy, dusty village road just to accomplish her evil intentions. Adora was aware that this journey was a dangerous one, but she was being pushed by the fear of losing all what she had acquired in time past. Arriving the ritualist's hut, Adora's heart was determined to pay any price to maintain her newfound status. Baba, please help me. I can't bear losing all what I have. I can't bear going back to what I used to be before I got married to my husband, Obinna.
I will help you, my daughter, but this is not without a price.
Having come this far, I will do anything. Anything, just name it.
I will give you a substance when you get home, make some enchantments, and the rest will be history.
Adora was quick enough to memorize the enchantments. Cho promised everything she desired, but at a cost she was yet to comprehend. Adora visited the markets, carefully seeking and sorting the herbs required for the ritual. The step she took was a step deeper into the abyss, but her determination to maintain her status pushed her ambition. The night of the ritual arrived. Adora waited until Obinna was deep asleep before moving into the locked room. It was filled with scents of burning herbs and the chant of Adora's ritual enchantments. Asleep in their bedroom, Obinna began to stir. He awoke feeling an odd sensation in his body. Tried calling out to Adora, but his voice was weak. Obinna's body began to change. His skin hardened. He tried moving his leg, but it felt like stone. Obinna's fear and confusion grew as his body betrayed him. He was powerless, a pawn in Adora's selfish plots. He came back to the room and met Obinna, who stared at her like vegetable. I am sorry, Obinna. I had to do this because we needed the money. Her heart ached with guilt.